let the sun shine in. Let's let the sun shine in. 3, 2, 1. Boom, baby, boom. Rise and shine your light into this world. I'm your host with the most, is Marquis Saint, and every morning I am blessed to be able to do this show live. Headed to the convention center. Last day of Concrete Convention. But no sooner did I post about the weed swag bags photo that I showed about me gifting, which I'm allowed to do. I checked this since 2016. I'm allowed to give another adult an ounce of weed. And I said, hey, I'm gifting these carts. I got these weed swag bags. And what did they do? They blocked me. They didn't even warn me. They didn't delete me. They blocked me again. Your boy Saint got the block again. And to that note, I light it up. Let's go. Light it up, up, light it up, up. I'm on fire. Yeah, I sell carts. I sell batteries. But I was giving that away. And for some reason, these fools thought that I geared it up to be blocked by their rules. So here at Saints Anarchy, we rebel. And to rebel means to have your own set of rules. That means doing your own thing. But in Saints Anarchy, it's me doing my own thing without hurting somebody else, right? And unless I hurt a child or was saying, hey, come buy these, or drugs are for sale, I find it ironic that drugs are for sale. Right there, alcohol commercials make it, drug company commercials make it, half-naked girls make it. And the funny part is they even didn't even block my Instagrams. So I made the same post in Instagram, but Facebook got to keep it family friendly. And I was like, even with the family friendly environment, there will be a weed commercial. I would like to personally be a part of the first weed commercial in the Super Bowl. Apparently, they nixed the CBD ad, but that's all right. Eventually, we have to come clean, right? Eventually, we got to stop pretending that you don't have a cigarette commercial. That weed does exist like other plants, and it's just another plant. It just so happens to give us a bunch of benefits, just like garlic, just like watermelons, just like ginger, just like a lot of other things that come from the earth, peppermint, lilacs. I can go on. And it's a beautiful environment that we live in, you guys. Like, this nature is literally sucking up all of the carbon dioxide that would kill us and giving us oxygen that helps us live. We would literally suffocate if it wasn't for nature. And it's so weird when people try to control nature, right? It's such a weird experience. I love when, like, what? Damn, right down the street, homie. Okay. But that's why it's so asinine with me for these censorships, you know? I do post about weed, and they do shut me down about it. They don't warn me, they don't explain it, so it's that or bad. And then they don't answer the fucking phone. Facebook's horrible, bro. They got zero customer service. They got 1 billion people, but not one person working customer service. And that's where I call bullshit. You know, after a while, the bullshit has to stop. And unfortunately, there's too much bullshit going down the wind here in this world for us to be censored, right? Like, you got your ex-president Trump got censored by the same people, and I was like, hell yeah, like, you causing anarchy, right? I was talking about a peaceful resistance, a place where people could rant. I was even thinking about starting a domain name like ranthere.com, and you got other services that do it for you, right? Where everybody can just rant. And I forget what it was called. It was somewhere out here in Harrison, but Plaxis, Patreon, I don't remember. Anyway, even they got shut down. So it's weird when you want to share your information. I think of the French people, 16th century French people doing the French resistance, doing all the things that it takes to make everything a resistance, right? But a peaceful resistance is always going to happen. That's like trying to stop Mahatma Gandhi. They knew that they had to give up their power and control over India. They knew that their little rock in the North Atlantic wasn't enough to control the crown jewel that was India. And every time we get a sense of control, or that we think we can control people, is when we get to forget love, right? Like there was a love this morning when I was like, yo, hey, I'm trying to do a conscious collective. We're doing festivals together. Oh, we're all set, Mark. We don't need you. And I was like, wow, there was some absence of love. You knew me. I know you, but you don't love me. And I thought, that's where it ends, you know? There's no love and control. And a lot of people, especially in relationships, they'll try to control you and be like, well, if you loved me, you would do this. That's manipulation. And that's why I feel the censorship has fell. It's because I get to do this every morning. Been so for Periscopes and got on Good Morning America talking about what their teenagers could see. And the worst they could see was topless me smoking my weed out of a bowl on my patio. And that's why I said normalize it. You know, if it's a legal country or legal state too, how are your old sentiments don't get to produce it? And that's why I was like, what about people that come back from the dispensary? Oh, this is always around in the morning. And they come back from the dispensary and they want to show off their bag, bro. They want to show off their weed swag bag and go, oh yeah, I got weed. I got this cart. I got this joint. I got this billionaire blunt. Holler at your boy, Saints Addiction. And then they can talk about openly. Facebook is talking about having their own child Facebook, right? And that would separate the children from the adults. And the adults can get busy being adults because that's what we do. Whether you like it or not, people still watch porn. People still have sex. People still use drugs. It's a fact of life. But the censorship, the Gestapo, oh, that's not what's happening right now. You can't have one lie to begot another lie. And even when I was a kid, that's what we talked about, was that, you know, if you lie, you got to continue lie to keep up the one lie. And that's what I feel is happening with this censorship. Like, oh, check out this dude. Yeah, I've seen all sorts of crazy shit this morning. He's getting in. Shit, and that shit's pretty fast. It sounds electric. Anyway, besides for go-karts, there's censorship. And besides for censorship, there's awesomeness. And that's all we got to do is just keep shining, you know? It's funny that they can try to block me in the account, right? They can try to stop my shine, but that's never going to happen. This is Saints brand, man. I light up the world with my halo and all the other awesome things that come to my life. And with my blessings, I smile. I'm happy inside. You killed my little account? Well, you already killed it 1 year ago. Didn't get a chance to let me keep my videos or keep up the morning marijuana motivations or my like pages. So you ain't hurting me none by blocking me again. It's just another one of these small little formats, little situations that doesn't stop the show. So as my mom would tell you, one monkey don't stop no show. Same for you guys, right? Don't let little pebbles in your shoe stop you from walking. Don't let little hurdles in your life keep you from being who you are. In fact, I've heard from some CEOs that if they're blocking you or they're trying to stop it, that usually means it's a good idea. So I'm gonna keep being me, Willie steaming beaming. I'ma still rebel, I rebel. I'ma still hustle, I hustle. And I'm still gonna be me, Willie steaming beaming, baby, shining on all that is light in our world and keeping it positive instead of all these haters like a faggy ass cop. I'm gonna go over here to the South Hall, pick me up my Uber to go to the West Hall because other haters didn't believe that it was possible, and I showed them what is possible. Boom, baby, boom, I see you, bro. I'm getting out this bitch. I'll catch you on the other side. Live from the Las Vegas Convention Center. It's your boy Marky Saints Addiction. We up in this. That's right. Catching these Ubers, catching these lifts. Such a beautiful life. And I love my life. I love my life. I scream it from the heavens so you can love yours. Go be free. Go live it. I'm going to get back into it. Peace. I'll see you on the other side. Smash, share, subscribe here and Instagram. I still got my accounts, yo.